Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with an absolute legend. Major League Baseball Hall of Famer, David Big Papi Ortiz.
Let's go. Ortiz into deep right field.
Right in a sweet spot for David Ortiz.
And there goes Big Papi. Maybe more clutch than any hitter in the game. Big Papi!
My favorite memory of you, but it wasn't a baseball moment, was when you came out in 2013 and you said, "This is our fucking city."
That we wear today, it doesn't say Red Sox. It say Boston. This is our city.
And what did that moment mean to you as the person who really helped rally an entire city?
It wasn't planned. It was just, they hand me the microphone. Hey, go out there and say something to the fan, you know. It just came out, frustration, you know, what we were living at the moment. When you're going through some tough time like that, you always want to bring your best. You want to be clutch. I had never seen a city putting it together so fast, like New England. It was amazing, you know, how the city bounced back.
And then to go on and win the World Series that year, what was that like for you?
What happened in 2013, it was like a movie where the bad guy take over at the beginning and the good guys end up winning towards the end. That's the way I can, you know, picture it in my head. Like, you had to be able to bounce back and show the villain that you are capable of being a superhero, you know, some type of way.
Yeah.
And what happened at the beginning of the year, at the beginning of the season, kind of motivate us to bring some spirit in a positive type of way to the city.
One of the characters on that team, Dustin Pedroia. Did you really think his name was Pee-wee for all those years, or did that get blown out of proportion?
Catcher comes over to me and goes, "Hey, what's up, Dustin?" I go, "Hey, what's up, man?" David walks over and goes, "What the f*** did he call you?"
Somebody started calling him Pee-wee, and that's how everybody called. I think it was Tito who started calling Pee-wee. And you know me, like, I just follow up when it comes down to it.
Me and Pee-wee, we go way back. Pee-wee's like my baby brother.
I'm terrible with names, terrible. Like I meet so many people every day, especially here when I was playing. I had to meet like 100 people every day.
So your nickname, Big Papi, who's the first person to start calling you Big Papi?
You know, because of that problem that I have, remembering people's name, because I get to know so many people. If I want to call you, I'll be like, "Hey, Papi, can we, whatever, you know." So, because I call everybody Papi.
Oh, they start calling you Papi?
They start calling me Big Papi. You know, and it was Randall, rest in peace, Jerry Remy, who basically announced me as a Big Papi, and that was it.
Question for you about the 2014. After losing 3 straight games to the Yankees in 2004, you said, "We're doing it our way," and invited your teammates over to your house where you drank beers till 7 in the morning. How did you know that that's exactly what the team needed?
My teammates were my family.
Yeah.
All the guys that we played together, is there one thing that they're gonna tell you about myself is that I was the type of teammate that I want everybody to be good, everybody to be ready, because I was under one mission, winning championship. I can't remember if it was in 2004 or 2007 where after we win every series, I used to throw a party at my house. And that kind of like reunite us.
Yeah.
And make us a force.
And it's safe to say it worked. You hit the walk-off home run in Game 4 after
I'm telling you, I'm telling you.
I mean, that had to be a big part of it. Just the you know,
leadership, the good chemistry.
Yeah.
That helped you to win championship. And 2004, they filmed a movie right here.
Yes, Fever Pitch.
Fever Pitch, right? So that movie, the end was supposed to be the Red Sox losing the game.
Yes.
And they had to change it because we ended up winning.
They were on the field when you won the World Series that year.
Absolutely.
Do you remember them being on the field?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
I remember at some point during the celebration, watch them celebrate because they come on the field and it was camera around them, this and that. It was super cool. I thought it was super cool.
So your last bat at Yankee Stadium, fans got on their feet to applaud you, and I just want to know what it was like seeing a fan base that hated you so much over the years because of how much you beat them show that love back to you.
I tell you what, I got my respect for them throughout my career When the Yankee fans come to me, they be like, hey man, I'm a Yankee fan, but I respect you. I love the way you used to go by the business, and I respect that because my thing was not the fighting, the brawl thing. That wasn't my thing. That's not me. My thing was competing, help my team to win, beat the opposition. That was what I used to get prepared for. And I think people respect that, and people hate you less than if people just watch you out there just swinging and doing all kinds of stupid stuff, because of the moment.
Deion Sanders played 9 seasons in Major League Baseball, 14 seasons in the NFL. He told Shannon Sharpe that the hardest singular skill in any sport is hitting the baseball. Do you agree with that?
Hitting it fast for 100 miles an hour, it's like catching a lightning.
Yeah.
How much time you think you have when a lightning goes off for you to look at it? If you're not facing it, you're facing this way, and the lightning goes off this way. By the time you go like, it's going. Hitting it fast, but it's similar. Every sport has their specialty.
Yes.
And I respect that. But he didn't get them fastball.
So I've got a couple of Patriots legends queued up here who had batting practice in Fenway. You tell me if you like his swing, what you like about it, just whatever you're seeing there.
I tell you what, man, it looked pretty natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked pretty natural. I like the aggressiveness.
Okay.
Yeah, you know how athletic Tom is.
Yeah.
Like if you look at his swing, he looked like he know what he was doing.
Okay.
He don't look that rough. That man can do it all.
He got drafted to the Expos.
He did, right?
Yeah, so-
Oh, I was wondering. But you know what? You did right, Tom. You focus on football.
He made the right choice.
He made the right choice.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you one of Julian Edelman. You take a look at Julian's swing. Oh, wait up. I'm behind it.
He remind me of Pedroia swinging right there.
He looks like a throw.
Look at that swing.
Yeah.
Look at how aggressive that swing is.
Oh, he's tagging.
I'm telling you, that's Pedroia. Pedroia used to swing out of his ass like that.
Yeah.
Just watch it. Just watch it. This guy's a beast right here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, these guys are athletic on their own.
Right.
It is more difficult not being athletic and try to play in a sport than being athletic and then make the adjustment.
Some people say Ted Williams is the greatest pure hitter of all time. Others say it's Hank Aaron, Barry Bonds, because they have the most home runs. What do you say? Is David Ortiz the greatest hitter of all time?
To me, Barry Bonds, I don't think nobody ever gonna match that. You heard all the things, all the talk about him using this, using that. But to be honest with you, there's nothing on this earth that can get you to be that good. I don't think. The way he dominates the plate, his back control, his composure, his mindset. I remember one time we were playing San Francisco. I was playing first base. We had the left-hander, Alan Embry, who was one of the few guys who really popped 100. They brought him in to face Barry. Barry hits a massive fly ball to me. His very next at bat, he walked, and I asked him, "Dang, you missed that pitch, right?" He told me, "No, I didn't miss it. I just wasn't ready for it, but I'm gonna face him again during this series, and I'm gonna be ready." I think it was the very next day. Same situation, they brought on Embry in. He hit that ball so far in the water. And when he went around me, he told me, "I told you." That's it. He became to be my hero since that point on.
In your last year playing, you had the 3rd highest batting average of your career. What made you feel like you wanted to hang it up then?
Injuries, man. Injuries. My injuries were crazy. I have to come to the field by noon to play a 7 p.m. game. Playing in front of a crowd like this one, it was a commitment. It was personal to me. And the good thing is that I have a good career. I make good money, I prefer go home because I know I wasn't gonna give everything I have like I used to. I'm not that type of person, so I respect the fan, I respect this organization. Our career is short, even if you play 20 years. You give everything you have to have a career, but your career can be super short. You know what I'm saying? So you planning playing until the wheel fall off. So I think it was my time, and I'm glad I did it.